blaring. It is 9:07 a.m. on Sunday morning, and my blue shirt goes so well with the sky. But we need to put a hat on, right, guys? Because, well, I've got to be smart. Sun smart, right? Oh, I completely forgot. I got this the other day. Look at this. Read this out. Read this out loud. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Read that again. Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. So someone's notebook, it was basically getting chucked away at the op shop, so I took it. It came with a pen too. Pens are like a relic these days, guys. When you can't find a pen, because like no one uses pens anymore. So that's gold. I'm gonna leave that in my car. But I love that. So basically, be a trailblazer. Be you. Be unapologetically you. Okay, keys. The beach weights, but it is spring here in southeast Queensland, and I did go to a skin doctor this week. So every 2 years you should get a skin check. Like, you know, they just go over with like a little thingamajiggy. I just realised I forgot my smartwatch. Oh well, it doesn't matter. So the back of my car is like my adventure mobile, right? Like, you know, you've got to have things like a snake kit, lots of sunscreen, many bags. It's a swing bag. I've got my swing bag all set up. I've got my togs in there. I could go for a swim after this. That'd be actually quite nice, actually, because my hair actually needs to be washed. My hair needs to be washed. It's kind of a bit like, it's been a week. I don't wash my hair every day, guys, once a week. So I could go for a swim after. Yeah, that could be a great idea. Someone always says to me in the chat, you should go for a swim. I'm like, no, because I just did my hair. When I say did my hair, I mean I washed it. Okay, so we need to put cover on, because this is what my doctor said to me. She goes, do you wear sunscreen? I went, I don't like wearing sunscreen. Because I don't. It's toxic, right? It's so toxic. And she's like, anyway, she's checking my stomach, and my stomach is white, right? She goes, see your stomach? See your arm? I went, yeah. She goes, your arm is like very tanned. It's got many freckles. Those freckles can turn into sun cancer. So I'm like, okay. She said, put sunscreen on and cover up. So moral of the story is, I have two options. I have a thing called a nudie, and then I have like a hiking shirt. I think the hiking shirt's going to be too hot. Let's have a look. Actually, take this out, guys. Let's take this out for a second. Let's just do a live demo. Let's see which one looks better. I mean, it's not about looking better, right? It's about sun smart, right? My shirt matches my hat. I mean, this works. I think it might be a bit hot though. You can't have everything, can you? I did succumb and put sunscreen on my arms though. This is called a nudie. No, it's called Nudie Cover. N-U-D-I Cover. Not sponsored, but these were at the local market and Diego got me one and I love it. It's really good for swimming in. It's got pockets. We love pockets, right? Oh, I've got something in here too. What have I got in here? Probably sand. Literally. Obviously. Been on an adventure or two. I do like this. And it's got a hoodie too. I think it doesn't have a hoodie. Does it have a hoodie? Gosh. Does it have a hoodie? Oh, it does have a hoodie. Like chasing my tail, literally. What is going on? I think we've decided we're going to wear this one, right? Where's the hoodie gone? I said, but that's not a very good hat, right? Not sponsored, guys. I'm just trying to like talk about sun safety, right? Because you know I do a lot of walking and hiking, so you need to be covered. And like the reason why I got this was because I got bitten by a bee, bzz, 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 and now I'm apparently allergic. I actually had an anaphylactic fit. I fainted. Yeah. So I had an anaphylactic reaction. So springtime means bees. So this is really good for hiking. Okay, we're gonna wear this one. All right, we're good. Now what else do I need? We need water. Keys. We need water, right? All right, got one bottle, another bottle in the car later for later. All right. Oh gosh, you just got to stand here and take this in. Like, Dora, pinch me moment. I'm pinching. This is where you live. I mean, my friend Jazz from Jazz Nomad TV is right now in Tanzania. Now, if you've been to Tanzania, you know. I've not been to Tanzania. I'm actually going there next year. But, wow, look how beautiful this is. It's nice and flat. It's great for swimming. Great for families. There's a whole lot of kids down there playing. I'm surprised there's actually not too many people swimming there. Anyway, let's stop talking. I'm supposed to walk, right? That's the whole idea of this, is that I'm on day 54 of 75 hard. So 75 days of basically doing 2 exercises a day. One must be outside. So guess what? We're ticking off today. We're going outside. And one, so 2 a day. Has to be 3-hour difference between them. Hey Russell, how you going? Glory of the Lord, shine in the heavens. Look up and see the glory. I hear you, Russell. I thank the Lord. I thank the universe. Look at this sky. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you for the blessing, Russell. So you need to drink a gallon of water. Hence why we're drinking that. I've already drank, I think I've already drank 1 litre already, yeah. I drank a green juice this morning and I've drank one of these already. Maybe even 2 of them. Actually, I've drank 2 of these. Yeah, so I've drank 1.5 litres already. So I'm 3/4 of the way of the gallon drank. You need to read 10 pages of a kind of, a motivational, self-helpy kind of book, businessy book to, expand your brain. I've done that. You need to take a picture of your body to show the progress every day. Done that too. So yeah, 54 days in. Oh my gosh, I can see the end run, guys. It's amazing. Hello. So if we're lucky, guys, on this walk, we might actually see some pelicans. Oh, I tell you. I don't think I came walking yesterday at the beach. Yeah, that's why I didn't come walking yesterday, guys. I didn't. I did Pilates yesterday in the morning. So that was inside. And then in the afternoon, I did some boxing and some skipping outside. So yeah, I didn't come to the beach. So that's probably why I'm like, you know, appreciating this. Honestly, I'm so, so grateful. So, Russell, you're obviously a man of the Lord. Can I ask you, what's something that you're grateful for today? Because I'm sure you have many things that you're grateful for. Now, do you think we can jump over that? Ooh, are we going to get wet? Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that, guys. I mean, we don't care if our shoes get wet, but you know, they have done. But we can just go over the top. Just go over the top. Now, I started walking about 9:15, I reckon. So 10 o'clock, we've got our 45 minutes in, right? And the plan is that we don't dawdle. We walk. I mean, I know I'm walking, right? I'm literally walking. But you know, there's walking, there's stopping to read the chat, literally stopping to read the chat, or there's brisk walking. That, you know, my breath kind of like starts kind of changing. So yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, Russell, you want to tell us something that you're grateful for today? I'll tell you. Let's go with something. I'm grateful for these amazing legs I have. They have supported me, well, support my body, right? But they have supported so many crazy challenges I've done, like, you know, the many 30k walks I've done on the beach for my friend Esther for mental health. I've done a few 35k walks for a different charity. I've done many long hikes over days and days and days, clocking up the kilometres. And I've, you know, these legs have taken me to some amazing places and seen, like, these legs took me to Everest Base Camp and they took my dad's ashes there. I mean, that's pretty amazing. So I'm very grateful for these legs. So I'd love, if you're watching this on the replay, tell me in the comments what you're grateful for. And you don't need to watch the rest of this replay. Go enjoy your life. Like, it is Saturday here and it's amazing. I can't wait to get out. I mean, I'm out, right? But when I finish my 45 minutes, I'm going to get out there and I want to do some gardening. I'm not going to be scrolling on my phone, guys. I know that we, you know, have a tendency to be on this phone, on YouTube. I love YouTube. I'm not saying that I don't. But I think you need to balance it, right? It's finding the balance. So, yeah. Anyway, let's keep on walking, guys. What a splendid day. It's lovely to see other people out and about walking too. There's someone fishing up here. I'm surprised the pelicans aren't out actually, because you've got a fisherman up here, but no pelicans. Normally the pelicans are on the other side of that boat ramp, around there. So fingers crossed. I haven't seen a pelican for a couple of days. Now, I wonder if my friend Deb Warwick will find me. Deb, if you're watching this on the replay, I don't know why. Like, you seem to be missing my lives. You find all my replays. Like at one stage, I think you had notifications set up, so I don't know what happened. Suddenly, it's like, yeah, you can't seem to find my lives anymore. And I know you write on my lives, hello, are you live? And I'm like, no, I'm on the replay. It's like, I can't find you. I'm like, I'm here. I'm here. So anyway, I'll be walking for the next, I guess 45 minutes or something. So hopefully, Deb, you're there and I can say hello. But if you're not, hope you're well. And yeah, have an amazing Friday, because it'll be Friday for you. It's Saturday here, Saturday morning. This is Saturday, 9:22 a.m. Southeast Queensland. Amazing. Some fishermen not fishing, not exactly watching it, but they're just chilling under the umbrellas. I guess I'll see if someone fish catches on it. Someone's swimming smart. They've got a whole hoodie on so they don't get sunburnt. I've got a hat on though, but I've got a long sleeve shirt to swim in. I've actually got one of them too. I got that because, again, summer here is warm, right? I'm not complaining, guys. I'm not complaining. I love summer here in Australia. I love spring too, guys. I love Australian weather. Well, specifically Southeast Queensland, because if my friend Susan was here, she'd be saying, it's cold down here. She's in Victoria on top of a mountain. So it's a lot different kind of weather, right? But yeah, Southeast Queensland weather's really good. But in summertime, it gets warm. So I'm actually very grateful that I did go get my skin checked the other day. And I've met a new doctor. I don't normally have a specific doctor, but when I had high blood pressure and there were a few things going on, I thought it would be suitable to go back to the same doctor, right? So, but my doctor only works once a month at the particular clinic near me. So it's not exactly easy to go see her, and things book up really quickly. And she's got a great bedside manner, probably too good. She talks too much. So no joke, if your appointment's at 1 o'clock, you'll probably see her at 3 o'clock. She's so over, she just talks too much, way much. But anyway, she's good. But I saw a new doctor because I needed to get a referral. Plus, I also needed to get my skin checked. Right? I got a message saying you got to get your skin checked. And okay, cool. It's every 2 years, so there's nothing obviously alarming to myself about my skin. But you should check your skin, right? Oh, who have we got here? Desert Channel Explorers. Hello, Desert Channel Explorers. How are you? How is Australia? Well, can you see? This is Saturday morning here. It is amazing. What do you think it looks like? Because it's amazing. Hey, I must say thank you very much for your question yesterday. I can't remember which question it was, but I screenshotted it yesterday and I will answer it today. I've answered one of the questions already. So if you go to my video, my main videos, my long form videos, there's a 10-minute video there answering one of the questions that I was asked yesterday on my live. So if you want to have a look, check that out. And I tagged Bill Myers because Bill was the guy that gave me the question. So when I answer your question, I'll tag you also and, give you a bit of a shout out. I think you asked the question of which was your favourite country. But I'm still asking for questions. So if you want to give me a question today, the question I answered yesterday in 10 minutes from Bill was, which one do I prefer, boat or train travel? So I answered that, and it ended up being a story of how I had one of the most amazing adventures on a train. It's called the Trans-Siberian or Trans-Mongolian Railway. It normally goes from Trans-Siberian, goes from Japan to Moscow. Okay, there's a kid coming this way, so we don't want to put them on the video, right? And I did the Trans-Mongolian, which is kind of a lot of the Trans-Siberian. It's from Beijing into Mongolia and then across Siberia into basically I went across Russia. It was amazing. And you stop off at Baikal, which is like the highest The largest freshwater lake? I don't know, I can't remember now. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Bikal was really cool. The lake was frozen. It was very cool. Yeah, this is interesting. Sometimes I walk through here and the sand is different, right? I love how the tide just changes the whole beach. Be interesting to see, like the other day when I was walking, there was so much sand on the other side of this boat ramp. So let's see what's happening this week. Well, today, should I say. So yeah, I loved actually answering that question that Bill gave me. So if you want to chuck me another question, Desert Channel Explorers, or whoever's lurking in the background. I'm trying to gather a whole lot of questions and then, bit by bit I'll answer them. It's basically helping me get back into posting long form videos, guys. I've been procrastinating a lot. Wow, this is amazing, guys. I was only here, I'm sure I was here Wednesday morning. I think I was here Thursday morning. So we walked literally over this. Oh no, it was high, yeah, that's right. So some days you come in, there's lots of sand here, so you just have to walk down. Sometimes it's a bit hard to get up down, right? I'm not going to jump. I'm going to be nice to my knees today. We're just going to go around. Now, I would have thought there would be some pelicans down here, because there's a few fishermen here. Whee! Oh. I'm actually going to look forward to going for a swim. So guys, I'm going to go for a swim after this, because why not? It's absolutely beautiful. Here's quite nice actually. So some areas here have lots of rocks. And you also want to be careful, because the other day when I was walking, there was a lot of blue bottles on the beach. So there's definitely no blue bottles I've seen today, so that's good. So that's a good sign. So I'll put the camera on myself now, guys, because there's a couple of families and children ahead, and we don't need to capture children on my video. They didn't sign up to be on my YouTube channel, did they? Is that my friend Susan? Hi, Country Homestead. How are you going, Susan? I can hardly hear. Oh, okay. Oh, hold. Okay. Can you hear me now, Susan? Oh. Things. Okay. Can you hear me now? Thanks for letting me know. Can you hear me now? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? I completely forgot to ask that. Someone else is in the background. Hello from Toronto. So Susan, can you hear me, or whoever's listening in the background, can you just give me a thumbs up and let me know if you can hear me? Because I can't hear me. I mean, I can hear me, but I don't know if you can hear me. And I've just been gabbering along to myself, which is fine. I like gabbering to myself anyway. I tell you, it's faint. Oh, God. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Because I'm like talking literally into the microphone. Okay. I just do this. I'd rather not wear the headphones, to be honest, and just, is that better? Let's tuck these away. And put them in our pockets, because we have pockets. It's got pockets. Okay. Oh, I try. Technology, I don't know. How are you anyway, mate? Happy Saturday. Oh, what's your weather like? Because I tell you, you know what it's like here. You know what it's like. I'm going to go for a swim after this, Susan, because it's so beautiful today. It's worth a swim. It's worth a swim for sure. Hey, actually, this little long sleeve shirt I'm wearing, just because, covering for sun, has pockets. It's got pockets. It's got pockets. Love thing with pockets. Even my leggings have pockets. It's amazing. Amazing. Now, I can't really see the chat very well, guys, now, because all the sun is kind of on the screen. I can make it. The only reason I knew it was Susan is because I kind of knew your logo and that you were also a moderator. So you weren't a random in the chat. And I think there's Bill. Is that Bill? Bill, is that you? Bill Myers. I think it is. Hey, Bill. How are you going? So thank you, Bill. Did you like my 10-minute video? Actually, it was 12 minutes, wasn't it? Couldn't help myself. So Susan, meet Bill. I think you've met Bill before. Bill from Iowa. Bill, meet My Country Homestead, which is Susan. She's a fellow Aussie. Aussie, oi, oi. And if you haven't checked out her channel, you probably should. Hey, Bill, let me just make, is that Bill? Yeah, Bill's a moderator there too, yeah. You can check out each other's channels. If you haven't checked out each other's channels already, Bill has 2 videos on his page. He likes his fish. He has a long ass aquarium. But yeah, Susan does homesteading, obviously. And is there a video today, Susan, at 10 o'clock? Can you give us a sneak peek of what we're going to be watching? Oh, I can't see the chat. Here we go. I can see it by leaning over it. Hi. So Susan, if you've got time, yesterday I introduced a new segment. So on my lives, I'm going to ask my friends if they want to ask me some questions. I'm not going to answer them now. I'm going to answer them in a 10-minute long form video. This is to help me get back into posting long form videos, because that's really where I'm supposed to be, right? I like long form videos. I love editing them. Obviously, I've been on a lot of ventures this year and I've been procrastinating. I just can't. I start making a video and then I get another idea. So I can't keep it simple, stupid, which is be a really good thing to do, but I can't. So this is a new way of me getting some content out there and answering some questions, right? So yesterday I put it out there and I had Bill ask me a question if I liked boat or train travel. And I answered that in a 10-minute video that I posted last night. So basically the idea is I do the live, get some questions from the audience, my friends, and then I go the same day and film a 10-minute video and then upload it. So I did have the something explorers. They're from Kenya. They gave me some questions yesterday. I haven't answered that one yet. Obviously, I can't answer all the questions, but I'm going to make a bit of a backlog of videos that I will start scheduling, like my friend Paul. He's very good at scheduling videos. Like today, there's a video coming out. So even though I might not have answered the question today that you asked me today, but I might answer it in the coming weeks or days. So a lot of the questions are obviously travel, adventure related, about me personally. I mean, obviously No, Susan's not going to ask me about my bra size or anything like that. But, you know, Susan, if you want to know, I'll tell you. Joking. But yeah, love a question from my friend Susan. What's a burning question you'd like? I mean, you know, you're on my Facebook. You probably know a lot more about me than a lot of other people. But what is a question you'd like me to answer? And you can give me a couple of options, and I'll figure out which one I want to answer. So this is what I'm going to do on my lives now. I'm going to create a bit of a database of questions that I can answer. Now the trick will come is, this is the trick though, right? Because this chat, right, disappears. As soon as I upload the video, or like, you know, I finish the live, it's downloading on the internet or whatever it's doing. I can't actually access the chat. Don't ask me why. I think that's the thing, that anyone can't access it. You guys can't even access it for 24 hours. And then it downloads and then you can get it. So, that's something I'm going to need to figure out how to do that. I don't really always want to carry, you know, another phone with me to write the messages, because that's what I did yesterday. I screenshotted the messages on my other phone. But I fabulously have realised when I screenshot here on this phone that sometimes it stuffs up the live. I always liked this house, guys. It was kind of like a little dream house for me for a while. There's a big tree here. You can see the stump there. Massive big tree. And it was in lovely shade, and it was shade over this little deck here. And it's kind of hidden, like there's houses behind it. So you've got to come, yeah, it's kind of hidden. But you can't see it from the front of the street. And I always thought, what a dream little house. Like, imagine sitting up on that deck, having a cup of tea. Okay, you might be getting roasted about now though. But in the morning, you can imagine in the morning, the sunrise would be coming up here. So that'd be amazing. This is where I normally go swimming. But at the moment, I don't know what's happening with the tide, but there's a lot of seagrass in here. And seagrass means lice, sea lice. And I think finally after 2 weeks, I've now got no sea lice scratches. I've been scratching myself for like a last week and a half. So yeah, my skin is a little bit weird. I don't like things like mosquito bites. It gets irritated. All right, well, that's as far as we can walk here, but you can see how thick it is, right? With the seagrass. I don't know if you can see that. Just trust me, there is there. It's all through here. That's why it's dark, otherwise you see blue. And look here, a nice pool on the deck. I think one of those guys behind me owns that house. Hey, them. Anyway, end of the day, I would rather not be in debt up to my eyeballs and have a house like that. I'd rather just have a house that I can afford, right? I mean, it's nice to have these luxuries, but, you know, I don't want to go into debt for them. And I think this is the way the world is at, right? That people are just getting everything on credit. Credit cards, debt. No, the only one that's winning here is the banks, right? They're making squillions and laughing because they don't give a shit, right? You get your house repossessed or your car repossessed or your house closed because you can't pay your mortgage. I don't give a shit. It happened to a lot of people over COVID times, and it's so sad. You know, people that spent so much time saving up for a deposit for these houses and they lost them because they couldn't, you know, they lost their jobs or something. So it's heartbreaking. So guys, I really can't see the chat. When I get up here, I'll stand up under the tree and I'll be able to see the chat a bit more. Plus we need to stop and have some water. It looks like the tide is coming up. We're just going to make it just through, guys. Now, we wouldn't get locked in. Basically, there's some stairs just up here that you can go in. Or we just climb over the rocks, right? It's not the first time I've played Russian roulette running through here, trust me. Whoa. And it won't be the last. I actually find it fascinating when you come through here like this. All right, I'll read the chat in a second, guys. This is a bit of shady tree. Oh, look, we have a smiley face here. Oh, this is nice. We could even sit on this rock. How about we sit on this rock here, right, guys? Oh, here. How about we sit here? Here we go. Oh, that's better. Oh, guys, this is lovely. Sit here and have some water. Life's good. Very, very grateful to wake up this morning. Very, very grateful. Okay, a question. Okay. If you could permanently move to another place, where would you go? Ooh, that's a good question, Susan. Hey, Charlie, how you going? Hey, Charlie. You helped me out with a whole lot of questions. I'm going to answer your question today. Your question, well, I won't tell what the question was because you asked me a couple of questions, and you and Bill's somewhere in the background there too. So I answered Bill's first. Was, would you prefer to travel by train or boat? So I answered that in a long form video for 10 minutes. So guys, that's on my long form video list. So you guys are helping, you guys heard yesterday, Charlie and Bill were helping me out with questions, and the explorers and some other random people that dropped in, and basically helping me start to actually get my long form videos back out because I've been procrastinating a lot. Like, I literally have that many videos that I've started. I use iMovie because I use Apple phone and I have a Mac laptop. And iMovie's free, right? And it's pretty basic to use. So I have started, no joke, a couple of weeks ago, I went with my friend Barb that you met on the beach that day. We went to a flower festival up the mountain where Diego's grandma lived. We had a picnic with his grandma. I started making a video. Do you think I finished it? No. I started making a video on Diego going to the Eiffel Tower versus Dora going to the Eiffel Tower. Do you think I finished that? I even did the thumbnail. Haven't finished that one either. Then I started doing a video on Paris because I love Paris and I was getting excited. I was taking you to the flea market. Then I was taking you to a church service. And then I was like, wait on, this will be too long. Everyone complains about my videos being so long. Then I was like, oh, but I can't put all that much information into just 10 minutes. It's just not. So then I just procrastinated and went, fuck it, I won't do it. So anyway, that's where I'm at. So anyway, I need to not listen to that and just do what I want to do, right? And yeah, but it'll just take a little bit longer. So in the meantime, I'm asking in a live a question, and then I'm compiling the answers. So I'm compiling those questions, and then I'll answer them in 10-minute snippets on my long form videos. And then I'll make those long form videos into a short too. So yeah, I'm creating content, right? So I'm making the use of the live not only be the place that I do my, my walk, which I'm now just chilling about. Chill, it's all right to chill. So someone's got a drone over here. I just saw a drone go up. Okay, let me read the questions. If I have videos on the go, but my laptop keeps losing the footage. Oh no. Then it takes the hours to find all the clips. Oh no, Susan. Okay, that sucks. Because you put so much effort into doing one video, then to lose it, and then to do 3 of them and lose it, that's hard. That is really hard. Oh, thanks, Charlie, for seeing it. Excellent. Susan got here. I was tempted by asking about the bra size, decided against it. Okay, let me just try to screenshot that, Susan, and see if I can actually do that. I did it. Yay. So, Susan, you haven't met Charlie yet. Charlie is, he's from Iran originally, but 25 years ago he moved to Canada. So he's in Vancouver and he loves hiking. So on this channel, he loves hiking. So I watched a couple of his hiking videos yesterday, and he has another channel that he sometimes comes on live with, this video, on his chat too, called Proud Canadian. So they're both his channels, but he doesn't have anything on his other channel. But this channel here, that's on here, Parisian Empire Charlie. Let me just make him a moderator on that one. Just made you a moderator there, Charlie. I know you asked for that a couple of days ago, but like I said, you know, I only just met you and I just don't make any random person a moderator. It cheapens the experience, right? For my friend like Susan is a moderator only because I've known her for a while. So I just wouldn't want to make anyone and everyone a moderator because, you know, oh, look, there is a light. There is a drone. See that, guys?